Alright, today we're going to make Cuban espresso, otherwise known as Cubano. It's a staple in South Florida and, of course, in Cuba. Alright, if you don't have one of these, get one because it's the best way to do this. So we're going to fill it up with water just beneath the breather valve, whatever you want to call that. There you go. Put your filter in. Bustelo. If you're going to make Cuban coffee, it's good to use Puerto Rican coffee. Ooh, fresh. Alright, so I am going to do that whole amount of water, so you want to do roughly, let's see. 3 full, and you don't need to pack it down, so that's good. Get your lid on there tight, and then you want to put it on the heat. Out of the way. Leave this open so you can see what it's doing. That's very important. All right, so now we just got to wait for it to heat up and start the brewing process. The important step to making this traditional is sugar. All right, so what I like to do, we're going to say that's going to make maybe 4 this size Cuban shots. So that's probably about 4. Is that a teaspoon? Teaspoon of sugar. And just a little more, just because you want it extra sweet. All right, well, now we got a minute here. Let's focus in on that.
Are we watching for something to happen?
Yeah, as soon as it starts brewing, it's gonna force the boiling water up through the filter, through the coffee, and come out here, and that's when the magic happens. It usually doesn't take that long, so just, you know, be patient. Yeah, I'm trying to do this in one take, so yeah, this part might be a little boring.
Is this good to put in like a thermos and keep it, or is it really best to just drink it super fresh?
You can. I've poured it over water, over ice as well. It's super sweet. It's like candy shots, coffee candy shots. It's delicious.
And some people put like a non-dairy or a dairy product with it to make a con leche, or is that a different kind
you
of
can
coffee?
totally do that.
Okay.
They use evaporated milk for that mostly. I mean, traditionally. So, I don't know. Being vegan, I don't suggest doing any kind of milk product, evaporated or otherwise. But so we're focusing on the Cuban espresso.
Yes.
All right. If you want to do that other thing, I'm sure there's a video on YouTube somewhere. But you shouldn't. Yuck.
I'm talking about almond milk or something. Jeez.
This is the fun part. I can hear it. I can hear it. Anyways, while this is brewing, let me take a minute to introduce myself. Gary Keener here. My wife Heather behind the camera with all the skills. Anyways, this is our YouTube channel, Cast Iron Keener. That's our kids screaming in the background. So yeah, tune in, follow us, subscribe, you know, all that good stuff. We're gonna have a lot of cooking, a lot of chasing the kids around, and yeah, just, you know, the everyday chaos in the Keener household. But hopefully we can help you and you learn a little something from it. And that's why it's so important that we are starting with the Cuban espresso, because you're going to need it. All right. Well, we need it anyways. And look at this little cute. That's the proper size for a Cuban espresso. You know, not one of those big giant American ones. I mean, I guess you could use that, but try to keep it traditional. All right. TV magic not working in the YouTube world. So just got to be patient. This is a very important step, by the way, because soon as you see the coffee come out, we're going to pull this and we're going to use it to caramelize the sugar, which is the key to making this proper.
Okay.
Usually the first bit is a little bit thicker too. It's not as watery. So yeah, let's see. So how's your day going, wife?
Oh, I'm fine, darling.
Yeah.
I can't wait till you have your caffeine.
Mm.
Makes everyone have a great day.
Mm. At 3:27.
It's long overdue. This is your second caffeine.
All right, look, we're getting some bubbles.
A chit chat.
The bubbles would indicate that I use this quite a bit, and you probably need to replace the gasket. But here we go. Here comes the magic. Look at that. All right, let's just let that go for a second. It's going to go pretty quick after this. All right, so watch out, baby. So the key here is just to get a little bit of that. About that much should do the trick. And then you want to use this part of your spoon, and you just want to mix it together. And you want to mix it really well. If it starts clumping like that, you might want to add just a little bit more coffee, because the idea is you want it to melt. Alright, and then you're just going to whip it like this. This is super important, so don't skip this. And you know, if it doesn't turn this creamy kind of golden brown color, then you did it wrong. Either you got too much coffee in it and it's liquid, or if it just clumps together, you don't have enough and it's not melting. The key is that you want to get it melted and mixed in really good. I have a mixing cup dedicated to this, but it's in our camping gear. And I've done it so much it's all scratched up on the bottom. So if you're in love with your measuring cup, don't do it. And by the way, you definitely want glass. Alright, so that is good. When this stops making the noise, like boiling noise, you know it's done. Turn off the heat, otherwise it gets bitter.
Red Soul Ash. You can only play as the Red Soul.
Yeah, that's our kid there. He's already had his espresso for the day.
Hey, I want some espresso.
Espressi?
Spessy.
Espressi.
So
I want
you're
some.
pouring it all into?
Yeah, it should take the whole amount, but what I would like to do, move.
Mommy.
There's our other little baby. It's just mix it. You can see all the sugar in the sides here.
Okay, 1 minute.
Just mix it good.
Let's put some shoes on. And then you can see.
And this is how you form the crema. This is not your regular YouTube channel, by the way. This is going to happen in every video. Guaranteed. So.
Mommy, Jingles move!
That's awesome, buddy.
Jingles move!
Elf on the Shelf moved, huh?
Yeah!
And then you just finish it off.
Now. Mommy, he's in one of your super cool hiding spots you made for him, Mommy.
Okay, I'll be right there.
And just mix it. But that's how it should look. This is the crema, if you will. So yeah,
That looks really nice.
it's really, really, really good. It's super hot right now, but
The camera!
I really need it. So here we go.
Mommy,
Cheers.
Cheers.
Can I have a sip too?
It's too hot. All right. Thanks again. Hope you enjoy.
Hey, no, the video's not over yet.
What are you supposed to say? Subscribe and stuff?
I'm not supposed to say he is.